The entire country is currently, not just the entire country, but even parts of the world is currently experiencing a terrible winter. And I would like to compare what's happening with the movie Games of Thrones. So the big reference in the movie was winter is coming. What does that mean? So in every time we decode something, we have to remember that as within, so without. Remember, we are our own universe. Anything is happening outside is also happening inside. So the focus of the movie was on the White Walkers, and the White Walkers lived beyond the wall, lived beyond, I'm here in the veil. If we want to take it in a modern times, so the White Walkers live beyond the veil, and but the part that stood out to me, every time someone dies out of the natural world, they end up as slaves to the White Walkers. So we could say the White Walkers are is the leader of the dead, the leader of the dead, and the White Walker have the dead doing their will. So, what does the dead represents? The dead represents spiritually those who don't come to the knowledge of self. So they are being led by this White Walker. Um, he is leading them and having them do his bidding, so I would call it energy harvesting. Another thing that stood out to me also was the way the White Walker was killed in the battle, the great battle when winter came, when the battle came, the way the White Walker was killed. So the White Walker was killed with a dragon glass. In recent months, everyone is talking about the dragon. And look who killed the White Walker. A woman. Is that the rise of the feminine energy? And look also where the dragon glass was mostly harvested, let's say harvested, where the weapon to kill the White Walker was when Jon Snow went to the Dragon Queen and said, can I get the weapon underneath your house, because we've heard that that's the weapon, that's the weapon that's can kill the White Walker, and is um well, say demons, just for sake, and is can kill the White Walker. But look at it from that perspective. So the leader, the dragon, the lady that control the dragons, the femme represents another, the feminine energy, and the where the dragon lives, where the dragon lives underneath is home, is the weapon to get rid of the leader of the dead. So what is the dragon? The dragon, the serpent, as I mentioned when I started this video, is I said that as within, so without. It's the rise of that kundalini. It's the same serpent that was in the Garden of Eden. It's that feminine energy that's coming in right now. That's the dragon. So the rising of the dragon, and starting from, we talk about that we have chakras, starting from our sacral chakra, underneath, let's forget the physical aspect, but underneath this physicality. If you listen to the people who has been raising their vibration and raising their frequency, they're telling you, listen, this physical aspect that we see in the mirror is not who we are. So the divine feminine, the magnetism, the rise of the dragon, the rise of the serpent that's happening within. That's happening within. That's the power that's gonna kill the leader of the White Walker, the leader of the dead people that's been running this realm for the past 400 years, however long they've been ruling. And I'm going to leave it to you after this explanation to determine who does the White Walker represents in this time. Who is the White Walker that's in the Game of Thrones? Who does he represent? Well, anyway, let's continue. So the dragon glass was harvested and used to fight in the war against the White Walker and his dominions. It is in the scripture when he said, we are legions because we are many. We are legions because we are many. So the dragon glass play a part in getting rid of the White Walker. And as Aya killed him, he was holding her, and I mentioned that she represents the divine feminine, that feminine energy, that power used. And I think she used her right hand. To stab him. And if you understand, the right hand is the new let's say the new earth coming in. The right brain, that's the divine feminine. The right brain represents spirituality. The left brain represents logical, that's what the left brain represents. The left brain is masculine, the right brain is feminine. All right, so let's continue. Okay, so after the killing of the White Walker, after him and his dominion were killed, then the dragon mother get to go and conquer. She didn't survive, but look at whom get to reign after. Look at who get to reign after. Someone that uses third eye to see. He represents the union of the masculine and feminine together. And that's where we're heading to. The union of the masculine and feminine. So anyone who's coming in to rule after represents the divine, the masculine and feminine. That's what Solomon talk about, the union. That's what the marriage is. We have to have the divine masculine and the divine feminine in balance. He can't walk, but he can use his third eye to see everything and rule. Another thing too, when she said the north as never, we want to stay free. And I keep looking at the word north. North represents, in the old Sanskrit, it represents left, and it also represents below, hell. There's an aspect of our realm that's not been tapped into. The underworld, people, that's north. That's where everything is. That's where they call space. The north, the bottom, they let us be scared of it. We talk about, the bottomless pit. The north is where the wind is going to come from outside the earth and spread and move upon this earth and create a change and create the raise in vibration and create the raise in consciousness. So that's my take on this big freeze that's coming in. Wake up, people. Wake up. Well, wake up.